I am trying to get to the bottom of a mystery here. So we've got our little house on Slevin in Crestwood that I'm trying to come up with a strategic list price for. And I'm trying to figure out this market because around the entire St. Louis area, days on market, look at this. Here's our days on market for these comps that compare to Slevin. 22 days on market. I mean, that's unheard of. If I've got this other comp sheet, these are a little tighter. 26 days on market. This should be like 4 or 5. Um, Anywhere else around town, because I've been doing a lot of listings. On average, I've been listing one house every 2 weeks. This number is always about 4 or 5 or 6. I've never seen any market where it's 26. Also, the percentage of sales price. This is usually about 106%. Why in Crestwood is it 97.5%? That's below list price. I'm trying to figure out the mystery and figure this thing out, and try to see that I'm not crazy. So let's dig into some statistics. So if we come over here to the statistics, um, first thing, 63126, residential. We're just going to look at all sizes. Let's look at all bedrooms, all bathrooms. Let's look at 1989 and before because our house is older. Um, so look at this. This is, it should be trending downward because inventory is so low. But look at what happened. Days on market is what we're looking at right here. From 2020 to 2021, days on market have tripled. I don't have an explanation except that maybe the people in Crestwood are getting greedy and overpricing their listings. I don't know. Really, that's the only reason a house usually sits is if it's overpriced. That's it. That's the only reason. If it's priced right, it sells. But just to make sure we're not insane here, let's just go look at some other zip codes. I haven't done this yet, but let's look at St. Charles, 63301. Yeah, see there, that's what I'd expect, trending down because inventory's low, houses are selling fast. Let me look in Bridgeton, 63044. Not a desirable zip code. Let's see what. Yeah, see, even that's trending down. Bridgeton. So why on earth is Crestwood 63126? So if we do all prices, it is trending down. Okay, our price range for Slevin, the house we're looking at, is 100 to 199. I don't know. It's that price range. That price range has got a black cloud over it. Let's look, because we've only got one bathroom. Let's see what happens if we put in one bathroom. Yikes. So days on market for a one bathroom house is 30 days on market on average. We've got 3 bedrooms and we've also got 1,500 square feet or less. None of that gave us any help. But you can see that from 2020 to 2021, the days on market have more than doubled for a 3 bedroom, 1 bath house. Let's just look at how, let's see, percentage of list price. All right, so it's hovering right at about 100%. So if we list at 170, statistically speaking, we should expect to get 170. Let's look at the typical price per square foot, 167 a square foot. That's kind of, actually, if I look at my notes, that's exactly the number I was suggesting on the Slevin listing. 167 a square foot would put us 167. We've got 960 square feet. That price us at 160. Yeah, that's right in line with what I was thinking after looking at the comps. How many showings do we normally get before we go pending? We can expect about 11. So my goal would be to get 11 showings the first weekend. Because if we statistically need 11 showings to go under contract, then I'm going to bust my butt to try to make sure we get those 11 showings Friday and Saturday. So by Sunday we can shut the thing down. So if we go and we look at some of these, so here's one on Kerwood that was about that price per square foot that we were looking at. It's a little bit bigger than ours, just a little, not much. 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, no garage. I think it has a basement, even though it doesn't say it has a basement. I think it does. If we look at that and we look at how it compares to our little Slevin house, yeah, nice flooring, really nicely staged. That kitchen, I mean, they probably maybe painted the cabinets, but it's basically outdated. Black appliances, you know, so the kitchen's kind of mediocre. Hardwood floors throughout, or maybe that's a vinyl plank flooring. Bathroom's updated. It's all painted, fresh looking. Pretty clean backyard. So, okay. If we were priced at the 166, 167 a square foot, again, that put us at 160. So let's look at something that's more like the 177 price mark, that would price us at $170,000. Let's look at Glen Rose, see the updates on that. So cute curb appeal. That looks like Pergo floors. Looks like it's probably got fresh paint. I'm not sure what's going on with the rainbow colored grates, but okay. So outdated. Oh goodness, look at this rainbow colored kitchen. Okay, so way outdated kitchen. But the rest of it looks nice and clean. Carpet there. So not a lot of updates going on. Basement looks clean. So, yeah, that one was on the market 25 days. It was listed at 198. It sold for 190. So, you know, 95% of its list price. I don't like being on market 25 days. So the Zestimate is let's just call it 165. So that kind of supports my 160 list price because we don't really want to get above the Zestimate. Unless the Zestimate was just a total trash number, then I would throw it out the window. But because it's right where I was expecting our number to be, I'm kind of with them on this. So if the general consumer logs into Zillow and sees the Zestimate's 165, if we're listed at 160, they're thinking, oh, we got to hurry up and get out there. But everybody's going to be saving it and viewing it and favoriting it. So that's going to create some anxiety within our buyer pool. And they're going to think it's well priced. So that's going to create that psychological excitement or really psychological warfare to like, oh man, we better get out there and take a look at this thing, get our offer in, better come in aggressive because it's priced so well. If we get above that number, then people are going to look at us like we're overpriced, and that's not going to create the excitement that we want. So anyway, that is a little bit of insight into how my brain works when I'm looking at these numbers, and you just want to make sure that we're in alignment with the public and what their perception is going to be. But yeah, Zillow really does kind of hammer it home for me. I think 160 or 165 list price would really be as high as we'd want to go. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.